we have come to that important time of the year again when we celebrate Child Protection Week. And of course, as an organization, Department of Social Development, working with our agencies, SASA and the National Development Agency, but also the South African Council of Social Work Professions, we commemorate to highlight the importance of child protection during the month of the end of March into the month of June. It used to be a week, we are expanding it into a month, and of course we have a 365-day program that we utilize throughout all provinces to ensure that we are able to highlight the importance of the protection of children and the services that we render as a portfolio. And as you know, we're experiencing gross violation of the rights of children in our country, whether it be through abuse, whether it be through ill treatment, whether it be through exploitation and even the killing of children. And this is a matter that has become of serious concern to us as a department, but also all relevant stakeholders within the space. Just a week ago, South Africa hosted the 5th Elimination of Child Labour Conference, which is a global conference, and we had thousands of people participating both physically and virtually. And one of the important things that came out of this conference was the statistics, which indicated around 160 million children who are involved across the globe are actually involved in child labor. And that is a serious challenge that we need to address, not just as South Africa, but as a globe on the whole. And I think the significant aspect that came out of this conference for me was also the fact that the voice of children was actually heard through child participation. We had a very dedicated session that deals with child participation, where children express their voices around the challenges of child labor. Children, when they're supposed to be in school and supposed to be developing and looking forward to certain careers and so on, are now stuck working. And that's not the ideal situation that we want. We want children to be able to play, children to be able to be in safe spaces, and children to be able to nurture and looked after. So we've been working with a number of institutions, including the International Labour Organization, to ensure, and UNICEF of course, to ensure that we're able to secure the protection of children. And then furthermore, you would note that we have a serious challenge around the displacement of children, particularly with the recent floods that we've had in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape. And we're working with the provinces to try and ensure that we're able to protect and secure children in that space. But also importantly, one challenge that we are seeing, which is on the rise, and it's something that we need to find a way of addressing, is the issue of teenage pregnancy. A lot of children between the ages of 10 and 19 are falling pregnant girls. And who's impregnating them? It's not children of their own age. It's older persons, it's older people or men. And there's a serious need for us to address this challenge around teenage pregnancy, and we have to work together, not just as the Department of Social Development, or not even just as government, but with all sectors of society. And this all starts in the home. The nurturing and protection of children starts in the family unit. It extends to communities, to churches, to sports groups, to schools, and even to various areas where children are. So this is an important aspect that we need to ensure that we work together with in. By the way, it's not just government, as I indicated, but the call that we want to make is that all sectors of society, civil society, churches, parents, caregivers, families, family members, private sector, business, and everybody join the call, because children's matters are everybody's matters. Now, just lastly, and very important, you would recall a very important quotation that says it takes a village to raise a child. And this is the reality. It takes a village to raise a child. We all must hold hands together and ensure that we are able to protect children during this month of Child Protection Week and month, I suppose. And of course, as I indicated, this is everybody's business. Thank you very much.